the aim of the class today, I think it's not a massive thing, but it's just to be kind of kind on ourselves during lockdown, as we come into this 4 weeks, to see it more as a blessing and to really take the opportunity to slow down, to go for walks, to enjoy nature, to take long baths, you know, really look after yourself. And it's okay that we might be feeling more tired because we've got a changing season going on and we've got all of this to kind of take in. You know, it's a lot on the brain to take in, to compute, to work out what we're allowed to do, what we're not allowed to do, and to process all of that. And so it's, you know, it's okay to have a little nap every so often, but you know, but sometimes we need to give ourselves permission to do that. We feel bad, don't we? We feel guilty.
Yeah, guilty, yes.
And it's silly. It's silly to feel guilty because whatever age we are, it's okay. You know, to do it. And our bodies tell us, and we need to listen to our bodies and do what they're saying. So take it easy, you know, be kind to yourself, take it easy on yourself. And it's hard on everybody, you know, but that's okay. That's all right, that's allowed. And pick up, you know, if you're feeling low, pick up the phone or do something to make yourself feel better. Yeah? And we're lucky in a sense that we do have phones and technology and we can still connect in other ways. And this lockdown, they have said you can meet with one other person from outside. Yeah, so outside. So if you need, you know,
I don't think we'll notice a lot of difference because it's not full lockdown. I think cars will still be on the road, people walking.
Yeah, it's going to be different because people can go to work and people can go to school. So I think it would be easier on the kids, wouldn't it? But I think at home you will notice a difference because we can't have the ones that we love around us as much. So I think, you know, make sure that we are phoning people, you know, you can go for a walk with someone, which is nice. So I think that's a lovely thing, isn't it? Give someone a ring, say, let's go for a walk together and get out if you're feeling a bit low. Okay, so in the sense of we're going to release and relax a little bit, we're going to start lying down so that we can start as we need to go on. Let's chill out. Always the favourite, starting lying down. So find a comfortable position. It can be in Savasana, but it doesn't have to. And if you've got your cushion, that's always really nice under the knees. So do make sure you're nice and comfy as you lie down. I'm just going to change the music to a bit of a calm music. There we go. Okay, and then pop those hands onto the belly. And just feel that contact between the hands and the belly for a minute, because that can be quite comforting. There are certain places on the body where actually just placing hands can be a really comforting thing to do. So the belly is one, and the heart is the other. And sometimes one on the heart, one on the belly is nice. So have a little explore in terms of what's comforting for you and where you're placing hands. And then we're going to take a deep inhale into the belly, expanding the belly as we do so. So we should feel that rise of the belly. And then release and relax with a sigh. 2 more of those. Inhale. Inhaling. Exhaling with a sigh. And then finding the breath here. So we're going to inhale into the belly for a count of 3 or 4. Again, expanding, inflating the belly. And we're going to exhale through the nose, releasing and relaxing the belly. And what we're aiming for, if we can, is at the same count as we inhale, we exhale 4. If we're inhaling for 3, we're going to exhale for 3. So inhaling and exhaling for the same count. And then as we're inhaling and exhaling, we're going to bring a little mantra into this. And all we mean by a mantra is just a set of words that we can come back to and use to help calm us, give us confidence when times might get a bit more difficult. And the mantra that we're going to use is I am enough. So we're going to inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to say to ourselves, I am enough. Inhaling. Exhaling, I am enough. Inhaling and exhaling, I am enough. I am enough. And try and feel that mantra of I am enough through the body. Right from the tips of the toes through to the tips of the fingers, through to the crown of the head. I am enough. And if at any point during this lockdown you start to feel a little bit overwhelmed, which is completely understandable, just try and come back to this mantra on the exhale. I am enough. I am enough. And we're just going to start to notice now the parts of the body that are in contact with the mat. We're going to notice the feet, the heels, the thighs, the buttocks, the lower back, the shoulder blades, the back of the shoulder blades, and the back of the head. And just notice how the mind and the body is feeling. Witness, notice. And then we're going to really slowly pull the knees in towards the belly. And we're going to give ourselves a really big hug. Squeezing those knees in, massaging out the lower back. Lovely. And then we're going to keep the right knee in. We're going to take the left leg out straight. Flexing the left foot and bringing that right knee in. Focusing back on that breath, that inhale into the belly. And the exhale, releasing and relaxing the belly. And then hovering the straight leg up a little bit, pulling belly button to spine. We're going to really slowly swap over. So the left knee is going to come in, and the right leg is going to slowly come out. Great. And down onto the mat with a flexed foot. And then we're focusing back on that breath. Inhale. And the exhale. Inhaling to hover the right leg above the ground, using that belly button to the spine to support the lower back. And then slowly bringing that right leg in so that both knees are in. We're going to bring our arms out to a big T at the side of us. And we're going to bring the knees and the feet over to one side so that the knees and the feet, if they can, come down onto the floor. And the head's going to turn the opposite way. So we're in a reclining twist. Noticing the support of the earth here. And drawing the energy from the earth into the body. The earth, the ground is always there. And it always is offering us support and energy. Inhale, belly button to spine, lifting those knees up and over, all the way to the other side. And then the knees and the feet, if they can, come to the floor. And the head's going to turn the opposite direction. And we're connecting into the ground. We can, we're trying to sink into the support of the earth here. Feeling its security. And then inhaling, belly button to spine as we bring those knees up and back, and we give ourselves a little hug again here. And again, a little rock of the back. And then we're going to place the feet now down onto the mat so that the feet are flat. And they're about a foot away from the bottom. And then we're going to inhale and lift that bottom up off the mat so that we're pulling the hips up and up off towards the ceiling. That's on an inhale. On an exhale, we're going to slowly roll the back, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down again. So inhaling to lift up with the bottom and the hips, exhaling to roll down. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Inhaling up. Exhaling. We'll do one more. And then this time we're going to inhale up. We're going to stay up a little bit. We're just going to see if we can interlace fingers beneath the bottom. And just see if we can pull those shoulders in a little bit. So really trying to push those hips up as high as we can. Really grounding down through the feet to help us to do that. Taking some breaths here. One more breath. And then releasing those hands and rolling back down. Bringing the knees in and giving yourself a little hug again. And this time, rather than rocking from side to side, we're going to start to rock forwards and backwards, just gently, so that we can slowly rock ourselves up to a seated position. We're going to bring the legs in front of us. So we're going to bring the hands behind us now and just puff up that chest. Have a look up to the ceiling. Making that chest as big as we can, just taking some breaths in. Lovely. And then inhale to come forward. We're just going to take the legs over from side to side, a bit like windscreen wipers, just starting to warm up the hips. And then we're just going to bring one leg in front of the other one's going to go behind, so we're a bit like a deer leaping over again. It doesn't matter which way around you are, just going to do the other side in a minute, so don't worry about that. And then we're just going to start to rock forwards and backwards over the bent leg. Just starting to lubricate the hips here. So this is quite nice in terms of grounding us down as well. Feeling that connection to the earth. And we're going to stop. We're just going to slowly bring ourselves forward. And we're only bringing ourselves forward to where's comfortable for us. So we could come onto forearms. We could create little heels with our hands, maybe and rest the forehead on that. So just come to where's good for you. You could use our cushion here if you wanted to. And just taking some breaths, feeling that connection. Inhaling. Just slowly bring ourselves up. And we're going to take the same arm as this bent leg, just bring that behind us a little bit. And see if we can just rock up onto the knees, just a little bit from the arm forward. Just stretch, so we're pushing the hips forward, just stretching out a little bit there. Very nice. Then lowering that back down. I'm going to take it over now to the back leg and just come into a little side stretch with the arm. Just to where it's comfortable for you. Okay, and then releasing that arm down and switch the legs over. So we're going to bring the back arm forward and then front arm up. And then we're going to just rock completely before over the front of the leg. Okay. imagine you might be like a deer in a forest here, and you're running along, jumping over fences, feeling the forest around you. You can feel it, and you're breathing with it. It's lovely. So you can get the breathing working with the rocking. Really nice. And then we're going to start to come forwards over that front leg. So slowly just bring the hands down. Just being tentative, seeing how the body's feeling and how far it might want to come forward. And then making it work so that you can try and connect to the ground and try and stay down here comfortably. And then tune into that breath and the ground. And then inhaling. And again, just really slowly rising back up again. Bringing the same arm, hands that front knee behind. And bring those hips up and up and just feeling that stretch in the thighs there. As we lift the body up, using that arm for strength. One more breath. Exhaling to come down, and then we're going to bring that over to the other side to feel a stretch down the side of the body. Yeah, make it work for you. Make it comfortable. Exhaling to release that down. We're going to bring that back forwards, and then both legs round so that they're coming onto hand and knee now. So check that those knees are beneath the hips. We try and step out if we can. Shoulders, wrists, elbows. Elbows are slightly bent. We're not trying to lock any joint. Hands are nice and spread. So really spread the fingers nice and wide. We try and get weight if we can into the fingers. And then we're just going to come into some circles here. So listening into the music, into your body and how your body is feeling, and circling how you would like to circle. Not worried about anybody else or what anyone else is doing. Just try and tune into you and only you. You can close your eyes if you want to really look inside the body as you circle. And then coming and circling the other way. Really see if you can find a few bits of the body that you might not have worked for a while. Might be a little bit tense. If you can get a joint to make it click, that's like an extra bonus. Because we like clicky joints, it's a good sign. Oh, I managed it. Lovely. Then coming to a stop, you're going to come into some cat-cows. We're going to inhale. We're going to open the chest nice and wide and look up. And then exhaling, We're going to bring chin to chest and curl under. Inhaling. Exhale, curl under. And really trying to feel the movement in the body. Lovely. Last one. And sitting the bottom back onto the heels, coming into child's pose here. If you can, lowering down, we can popping the head on the floor, but again we could use a cushion, we could use wrists to help us find a comfortable child's pose. So your body, you have permission to shuffle however you need to make it comfortable. Another nice one sometimes with a cushion under the bottom and the heels, placing a cushion there can be nice. And then again, taking some deep breaths here, connecting down to the earth. And at any point you might want to come back to that mantra on the exhale, if you feel you need to. Inhaling, exhaling, I am enough. It's something you can return to at any time. Last breath. We're going to inhale now. We're going to come back up to hands and knees. And this time we're going to tuck the toes under and lift that bottom up and come into a down dog. I'm just going to move it if we need to, have a shuffle. And start to stretch out the hamstrings, waken the body. As we're doing it, we're just assessing the body, trying to tune in to how the body's feeling this morning. What's moving fluidly, what maybe needs a little bit more breath to it, or a little bit more of a stretch or work. Lovely, and then lowering back down to hands and knees. We're going to come into Superman. So we're going to take our right arm out in front of us and our left leg back behind us. We're going to see if we can hold that. So pulling our belly button to the spine is going to help us. And also stretching out the fingers and the ball of the foot can help too. And we're going to notice that we are strong. And then exhaling down. Lovely. Other side, left arm out, right leg out. Feeling that belly button to the spine, that core, that inner strength. One more breath. Releasing and relaxing it down. Tucking toes under, we're going to come back up. Flat down dog. Again. Stretching out the hamstrings a little bit. Notice this second time up. How it's feeling. Is it feeling the same? Is it feeling a little bit different? Not judging, noticing the body. And then we're going to slowly walk our hands in towards our feet, just about halfway, and then we're going to walk them back again. Well done. And then we're going to walk our feet in towards our hands, coming into a forward fold. So knees are nice and bent. We're trying, if we can, to get the chest towards the thighs. We're going to release the shoulders and the arms and let them flop. The head flop, like a rag doll. And then just take some breath there. Then inhaling, we're going to look forwards, pop the hands on the shins. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, hands on shins. Exhaling, forward. Inhaling, hands on shins. Exhaling, forward fold. And then inhale, vertebra by vertebra, coming up to stand. Lovely. Have a little shake out. And then just taking the arms, swooping those arms around, just moving from side to side. Okay. Going to come into a balance now, so slowly lowering those arms down. Then we're going to focus on the right foot, spread the toes, get the weight between the ball and the heel. We're going to come into tree pose here. We can either place the foot on top or into the calf. Hands are going to come in to the heart. That's the door just to put you up in the middle of your balance. Taking a couple of breaths here. And we're going to see if we can raise the arms up. As we inhale, bringing the arms up. As we exhale, just thinking about that mantra again. Thinking about a tree rooting down, grounding down into the soil to get the nutrients that we need. And we're going to stay through whatever comes. We are strong and we can withstand the storms. Exhaling, the hands come back into the heart. Then we release and relax. You were very strong trees. Well done, excellent. Have a go on the other foot. So spreading the toes, getting the weight between the ball and the heel. The foot can come on top or into the calf, and the hands come in, find that inner strength in the connection. And inhale. Exhaling our mantra. Feeling the strength of the tree. And then slowly bringing that back in and releasing that. Beautiful, really lovely. Excellent. We're going to come to the top of our mat. We're going to inhale up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up to the stand. Hands to the heart. Lovely. Inhaling up again. Exhaling, folding forwards. Inhaling, flat back, and punch. This time we're going to step, so we're going to bring like the fingertips towards the top of the mat if we can, and use those to help us step our foot back, and then bring the weight back to see if we can lift it up. We're going to come into warrior one, so the foot's at a 45 degree angle. I'm just going to switch around so that you can see a bit better. So front foot's forward, and then the back foot's just slightly kind of chesty with it. Inhale, bring the arms up. It's a full moon on Saturday. It's a blue moon, which is apparently all about change and everything chaos. I mean, I don't know what happened on Saturday that caused such a thing. But hold that blue moon. They say once in a blue moon, don't they? Literally. Let's hope it is once in a blue moon. Exhale, bring the arms down now behind us, interlacing the fingers. We can pulling those shoulder blades back, and we're just going to lower forwards to where it's comfortable for us. We can put it. It doesn't have to be a long way forwards. Okay. And then releasing those fingers. If they come, they're going to come down and maybe touch, just the fingertips touch. If not, we're just going to try and bring this back leg in, showing the front leg. We're just going to bring the weight forwards and come in, the hands on shin. And then inhale all the way up. Exhaling, hands up. Taking a couple of breaths here before we do the other side. One more breath. And then inhaling. Exhaling, folding. Inhaling, flat back, hands on chin. Exhaling, those fingertips come down. We're going to take the left foot back. We're going to pull that weight back and up. Take some time if you need it. And then when you're ready, inhaling, bringing those arms up, holding that moon between them. So that hands that clasping at that blue moon, that once in a blue moon, we're hoping that's caused all the chaos. One more breath. And then exhaling, releasing that moon, bringing the arms behind us, pulling the shoulder blades back if we can, and then slowly lowering forwards where it's comfortable. One more breath. Releasing the hand. So again, we're bringing the weight forwards. We can either pop fingertips down, we don't have to, we're just going to pull that back leg in to join the front leg. Hands on shins looking forwards, and then inhaling. Exhaling, hands up. Just take a few breaths there. Just notice the energy levels in the body. Alright, we're going to bring the feet now so that they're slightly wider, about mat distance wide. Toes are out, heels are in. And we're going to inhale to lift up, exhaling. We're just going to work our way down slowly. Again, if we can, so the fingertips are touching. And then we're going to start to lower the bottom down. So we're really going to stick our bottom out. And then lower it down as far as it will go. And then we're going to lift it back up again. Okay, so we'll work our legs a little bit. Lower it down again. Lifting back up. Lowering down again. This time we're going to stay down where it's comfortable for us. If we can lift the hands up, we will. If not, we can leave the hands down there. And just taking some breaths here. Might be slightly uncomfortable. We're going to see if we can cope with that uncomfortableness just for a couple more breaths. And then we're going to sit that bottom back. So we're going to bring hands behind, bring the bottom back and sit it down onto the mat, bringing the feet in together into butterfly pose. You can grab hold of the feet here, give the feet a little massage, so just give them a little squeeze, up and down the foot, like a little padding, and just note as you do that, if there's any areas that are particularly tense in the foot. So sometimes that can quite often be under the arch here. That's quite a common place to have a bit of tension. Sometimes around the back of the heels. But just, we're not judging it, we're just noticing. And then what can be quite nice if you do have areas that are tense, so just have those a little bit more, give them a little bit more attention. And just see if you can get that tension out. Perfect. And then when we're in butterfly pose, we can actually take our feet and almost try and open them up a bit like a book. And that can help us to open up the hips and the groin area a little bit. So once you're there, you stick yourself up nice and tall, opening up those feet, and then just lean forwards. You'll feel that stretch in the groin there. Taking a couple of breaths into that stretch. And then inhaling to come up. We're going to grab the knee and the foot and lift it up and off now. And then just give it a little bit of a rock from side to side. If that's feeling all right, you can just see if you can bring it into the crook of the elbows. If not, we'll just leave it here. And then we're going to take this leg and we're going to bring it out in front nice and straight. And keep the other one tucked into the thigh here. Then we're going to sit up nice and straight, flex this foot straight out. Inhaling again, sit up out of the hips to get a nice straight back, and then just lowering to where it's comfortable. Just lowering the body down. And if I feel like I could lower a bit further, I want to go on an exhale. So inhaling, I almost rise a little bit, and exhaling is where I see if I can fold a bit further. Inhaling, come up. We're going to take this bent leg and we're going to step it over and across the other. And we're going to take the opposite arm to the leg and wrap that arm around the leg, pulling it in and then looking behind us. So we should feel a stretch in our bottom. Taking some breath here, focusing back in on the breath. Inhaling, and come forward, releasing and relaxing. Placing that foot back into the thigh. We're going to take our weight over the bent knee now. Coming up onto the hand, pushing the hip up and up. One more breath. Lovely, lowering down, bringing that arm around so we're back straight. And then the bent leg is the one that we're going to pick up. So we're going to pick up the foot and the knee, and we're going to rock it. And we should have the opposite foot. Okay? And this one's going to come out straight, and the other one's going to bend into the thigh. Okay, sitting up, nice and straight. Inhaling and then taking that weight. Inhaling to rise, exhaling to lower further if it's available. Inhaling to come up. The bent leg, we're going to step over the top of the straight arm. Opposite arm to leg is going to come and hug around that leg. The arm comes behind. So we feel a stretch under the bottom here. We're still nice and tall in the back, and we're looking behind us. And we're breathing. Inhaling to come out of the twist, coming forwards. We step the foot back across and into the thigh. The hand, same hand as the bent leg comes behind. We're going to lift ourselves up onto that knee, pushing the hip up. Lovely. Feel that strength. One more breath. And then exhaling to come down, bringing that arm forwards. Lovely. Bring the foot, both feet in now so that they're flat on the floor. Bring the hands behind. We're going to lift our bottom up, coming into a reverse tabletop here. 2 more breaths if you can. 1 more breath. And then lowering down. We're going to pull that belly button into the spine to lower back slowly onto the mat. Pulling those knees in, giving ourselves that hug. Inhale, exhale, remembering our mantra. Bringing the feet now so that the feet are up towards the ceiling. Trying to get the knees towards the armpits. You can do that by holding the shins of the feet. coming into happy baby. And the most important thing about happy baby is the smile. We need to pop a smile on our face because we're a happy baby. When you think about babies, no worries, no fears. Lovely. Coming into one last hug. And we give this hug to ourselves, but we also just think of somebody else that we'd like to hug this time. So many people we can't hug. We just bring someone to mind and give them a really big hug. And then releasing the feet down, or finding whichever is a comfortable position for you for relaxation. So that could be Savasana, could be that the knees are in with a cushion or not together, or you're very welcome to lie on the side. It's whichever's comfortable for you. And then taking a deep inhale into the belly. And releasing and relaxing with a sigh. Inhaling into the belly. And releasing and relaxing with a sigh. Inhaling into the belly. And releasing and relaxing with a sigh. We're going to take our focus now to the right leg. Contracting, tensing the right leg. And then releasing and relaxing the right leg. Contracting, tensing the left leg. And then releasing and relaxing that left leg. Contracting the right arm. And then releasing and relaxing that right arm. Contracting, tensing the left arm. And releasing and relaxing the left arm. Taking the breath now into the belly. Inflating the belly like a balloon as much as you can. And then releasing and relaxing that belly. Taking the breath to the chest. Filling the chest with as much air as you can, right up to the tops of the collarbone. And then releasing and relaxing the chest. Taking the face, screwing up the face really tight. Opening up the mouth, sticking out the tongue, wiggling the jaw. And then releasing and relaxing that face. And to read you now a poem. And the poem is called Paradox by Jeff Dixon. These are the times of fast foods and slow digestion, big men and small character, deep profit and shallow relationship. These are the days of 2 incomes, but more divorce, fancier houses, but broken home. These are days of quick trips, disposable diapers, throwaway mortality, one-night stand, overweight bodies, and pills that do everything from cheer to quiet to kill. Use this time during lockdown to find the true meaning of what pleasure and enjoyment is. Rather than making yoga your time out, use it to prepare for life. Yoga allows us to soften into discomfort, finding stillness, a steady balance with a cool mind. When you are ready, slowly make your way up to a comfortable seated position at the top of the mat with your hands at the heart. Rub those hands together to generate. Take those hands and tuck them over the eyes. And then slowly open the fingers. Welcoming in the light. Bring the hands to the heart in gratitude at the top. Namaste. Thank you. So I will still be here, but I'll be at the end of the TV screen. But I'll do my best, and please let me know if you need anything. And you? I will have shout at you. Yeah. Oh my God! Oh, so yeah, let's take care of yourself. Really do. I think you need to take it as a chance to rest and restore. And kind of hope about Christmas, don't you?